Hi Farmington, welcome to today's video. My name is Paula Maya and today I want us to make the oxtail soup. I must say oxtail is not a very commonly made meal, but I must say it's one of the toughest parts of a cow. Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of a cow, but the oxtail basically is that part of the cow at the back of the cow that helps the cow to chase away any kind of flies, you know. I guess we are all familiar with that. So without further ado, I want us to get to the video and begin to prepare our new recipe. And if you're new here for the first time you are watching us, please consider subscribing. Also, if you watch our videos and you feel like you like them, remember to give us a thumbs up, for this helps to support our channel and more so helps us to be able to grow in the right direction. So always feel free to like our videos by hitting the thumbs up button. And without further ado, let's get to the video and see how we can make this oxtail. So be my guest. We will begin by introducing our main ingredient, which is mainly the oxtail. And being one of the toughest part of the meat of the cow, we are going to start by rubbing the lime juice, or rather the lemon juice, on the surface of the oxtail pieces. The citric acid and that is contained in the lemon, or rather in the lime, helps to soften the tendons, or rather makes it softer and cooks slightly faster. Yeah, so we shall ensure that we rub through all the pieces of our oxtail without leaving any piece. And then once this is done, immediately we're going to pour all these oxtail pieces into your cooking pot. In my case, I'm using a pressure cooker because, like I said, this is a very tough kind of meat, so it needs to cook very softly. So I'm gonna pour into the pressure cooker and then add water into it, about 4 cups of water. Depending on how much soup you want to extract from this oxtail. So I pour in the water and cover and allow it to cook under medium heat for 45 minutes. Normally, if you're using the ordinary sufuria or the ordinary pot that is not a pressure cooker, it cooks for 3 hours. So you see how much time a pressure cooker is saving you. So as our soup is boiling, now we have other ingredients. Like you can see, I have listed them there. So we need to clean them nicely and peel them and cut them into whatever shapes and sizes that you want. And like you can see, I have already done this. So we have our carrots, our potatoes, all of the ingredients that I had listed. They are all well prepared and now are ready to get cooking. So it's been about 45 minutes and we need to check out whether our oxtail is ready. And make sure before you open your pressure cooker, you release all the pressure from the top. Ensure the psst sound is not there. That's the only time you're safe to open. And then once you open, you tilt the lid slightly so that the vapor doesn't pour on you. This is a very dangerous tool, or rather equipment. As effective as it is also very dangerous. So we're going to sieve, or rather remove all the liquid from the oxtail so that we can fry the meat. We need to put some good taste into the meat. So we're going to fry it, and this liquid is going to come in handy. So we'll set it aside and begin to pour in your ingredients one by one. So they are the red onion, then we have the spring onion, we have the mashed garlic, we have the green bell pepper, we have tomato, we have cucumber, we have carrots, we have a little salt to taste. Pour in your potatoes, and now your mixed spices, or you can call it the Italian seasoning. So you can, normally I add water to mix them well, but in this case I've just gotten a little soup and added to the mixture. Stir a little bit and pour, and now you can do a proper stir on the entire mixture. Yeah, to allow that every part of it is well mixed. Then now cover and cook for about 5 minutes. We're just allowing the seasoning to blend into the food well. Yeah, remember our meat is already cooked, so we just want to make sure it doesn't taste flat. We got some tasty soup. Yeah, and at this time now you pour the soup into the mixture. You give it a stir, just a little, and then cover and allow it to cook. Allow it to boil for about 30 minutes. This will ensure all the flavor is well blended in, and also our potatoes are well cooked, the carrots, any ingredient in there is gonna get soft, rather well cooked. Yeah, remember our safety measures for opening the pressure cooker. Always release all the pressure first before opening, and then once you do that, you open and slightly slant the lid so that all the vapor pours into the sufuria. So now we had one last ingredient remaining. We have some baby pea spinach here, and they cook really fast. So in this case, we just pour them in, give it a little stir, and cover for like a minute at maxi. In a minute, the spinach is gonna be ready. And at this point, I think our soup is now ready. But we have one last ingredient that we don't allow to cook. You just pour it, stir, and serve. And this is parsley. It tastes better, or rather its flavor is well extracted when it's not fully cooked. So you don't cook dania. Just pour and then stir, and all of you know the flavor, or rather the aroma that it brings. Yeah. So this one you don't cook. It just cooks with the warmth of the food, or rather the heat in the food. And our soup is ready. So we're gonna serve it with a little rice here. Yeah. And then we see how it goes. Yeah. Looks really, really sumptuous. Remember to drop us a comment and tell us where you're watching us from. Yeah. And also tell us how you make your oxtail. Yeah. We love to share ideas and get to know how different people cook different recipes. So a bit of our content, the meat and the veggies will be going in there, and a potato. Yeah. And then the soup is gonna come into the little bowl right there. Yeah, so this is where our soup goes. And boom! Our meal is ready. I'm telling you, the aroma here is magnificent. This food smells so good, and look at that. Voila! My YouTube Farmington. Look at what we've just made. Yeah, I know it looks really good, and trust me, I'm almost sure it's gonna taste just as good. Yeah, and see, look at that. Look at the damage we have done to that food. This is a clear confirmation that our meal was sumptuous, and without a doubt, I'd like to request you to please try our recipe and share your thoughts, share your views. Let us know how your recipe went. Yeah, if you did something different, also feel free to share. But I can tell you, from what you can see on those plates, nothing remained there. It was awesome. It tasted so good. Next time I'm gonna invite you guys. So until next time, I love you guys. Bye bye. Remember to subscribe, remember to share. Cheers guys.